What are you doing, Paul?
Straightening a pin, Dave.
Just here with George, we have us stuck. I did drop that like a total amateur. Well, that's quite satisfying. Alright, let's give it full send. Let's see if this little tractor will have it out. It's a bit of a gooey spot here, really needs land draining, but it's not a town field. Easy. Thought I'd show you a bit of George ploughing. David, tell me what you're doing on this fine Saturday afternoon. So, we have another puddle. This is another legacy of the late subsidised drainage scheme, which is about done. You can see it's about flooded my bird cover. Again, this is the bit we're hosing to drain, and but I've got this roadway here. So what I'm doing today, I'm just digging a bit of this roadway away. I'm trying to keep the stone and the soil separate. It's one of my pet hates, is mixing the two. So I'm trying to get the stone out of the roadway before this water sort of comes and floods me out, because it's actually not, well, this roadway is a bit higher than the field, so it's causing a bit of a dam. As soon as I get this out of the way, it's not going to work with it. So yeah, trying to get the stone away before I dig this rut to let the water through. And then I'll pop a pipe in and have a sinkhole there. So when we put the drainage in, we can just tap it into this pipe here so we can cover the roadway back up. Whoever invented these hydraulic quick hitches really does deserve a pat on the back. I did drop that like a total amateur because I've got the phone rested on the button, so you can see. What a game changer. It just makes changing buckets just so encouraging. So all I do is tilt it around like that, press this button, and that releases the mechanism. And then with some amateur driving, merely scoop it up, let go, and it pressurises it on. That's it, job done. Well, that's quite satisfying. I've got no silt trap in here, so it's going to fill that dike up with sediment, but it's full of reeds and it's due to be cotted out, so I'm not too concerned. God, there's some volume going out there. As I swing into the post. Yeah, the birds really haven't enjoyed this bit of cover. shallow trench in the foreground. Bit of a whirlpool down there. This dike, well, trying to do that bit as level as I can. This looks still like it's got quite a fall on it. Anyway, this dike's nicely choked up. I did that end of the dike up just before harvest, or cotted it out with a reed bucket. I left this bit, probably a good job really, because it's got a lot of silt washing in, so at least now that will settle out because it's not flowing, or not. It's actually damming up over that bridge there. It should settle the silt out. So when I cop this out with a ditching bucket, go back on the fields again. This is 24 hours later. It still looks the same. I thought that all but stopped now. No.
You can see like stuff in the clean water.
I'll just pull that up more. Well, look at it go. So we'll clean that out a bit more. Do what we did in that other one then. Yeah, so there we are. Got it found, got it buried in. We couldn't get the pipe we allow for putting over pipes over it, because that pipe turned out to be just a little bit too big, so we couldn't use them. But look, we had some borehole pipe over there. Oh, actually, that was no better, was it?
No,
so we had to use the original dodgy bit and put that back on. It must have just pulled off because... anyway, we've got it on and going now. Easy to find. I don't want Max to miss out, so he's going to just watch that board don't snap. Oh dear. Yeah, it's right beside that pole. Isn't it a funny feeling on your legs though?
yeah, it is.
This is the pond field, what I let all the water go off the other day, or a couple of weeks ago.
It does feel like that leaking, doesn't it? See ya.
Can you get the end clear, or do you want the shovel, the spade? Yeah, it's the width of a pond, isn't it? That must be 6 foot across. So I've got to cut this out this coming week. You can see the water glimmering here. So the weeds all holding the water up. Probably not a lot, but probably there to there, maybe 2 or 3 inches, which is more than you need. Is that obvious, Max? So the end of this pipe was lamped up, and it's farting at us now, so it's obviously just starting to go. Now I've got my phone out, it stopped farting at us. There we go. You can see it now. Yeah, this is the only drain we've got in this field what is of any use. Although the old 60s or subsidised drainage programme going that way and that way is all but done. This is very peaty here. I mean, you can't smell the peat from the looking at it, but does it stink, Max?
Yeah, it smells a bit down here.
Right, let's leave it to it. Just in Chandler's, just having just bring the 7 to 8 back. Just been in for a recall for a seal, which are a bit of a known problem apparently. I'll just see on the airbags now. They've replaced airbags and put big rubber covers to protect them, which is really marvellous. Now glow plugs boot it up a bit. There we go. I was hoping it was going to be that one because it's cleaner. Or I'll blast it home. Percy, what do you reckon? Is spring coming? Is it?